Hello everyone, I Vaishali welcomes you again in the Gokul Das Public Schools online classes. So, in our previous lectures, we have understood 3-digit numbers in the form of numerals and number names. We have understood number line also. Today, we will learn place value and face value. So, what is place value? Place value can be defined as the value represented by a digit in a number on the basis of its position in the number. So, what is place value? Let us take an example. This definition is looking very much complicated, but when we will take an example, then this will look very simple. Let us take a number. For example, this. Now, if somebody asks what is the place value of 8 in this number, so this value can be defined as the value represented by a digit in a number on the basis of its position. On the basis of its position means, which position is this? Ones, this tens, and this 100. So, place value is defined or depend on the position of. So, if you are asked to find out the place value of this digit 8, then it will depend on its position. So, if I want to find the place value of 8, then I will multiply this digit into its position. Which position is this? This one is ones, tens and hundreds. So, we have to find the place value of 8. Then, what we will do? We will multiply the digit by its position. So, what is our digit? 8. And what is its position? Is tens. So, we will multiply it by tens. So, 8 into 10 is 80. Okay, or we can understand like this also. How many tens? How many tens? 8 tens. So 8 tens means 1 ten is, it means 10, 2 tens means 20, 3 tens 30, 4 tens 40, 5 tens 50, 6 tens 60, 7 tens 70 and 8 tens 80. Now, if somebody asks me the place value of 6, if somebody asks me place value of 6, then what we will do? The digit. How many digit depends on its position. So, what is digit? 6. And which position? Ones. So, 6 ones. How many times ones? 6 times. So, let us count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6. 6 ones means 6. If somebody will ask me the place value of 7, so what I will do? 7. At which position is situated? 7 is situated under hundreds position. So, place value is the digit depends upon its position. So, hundreds. 7 hundreds. So, 100, 200, 300, 400, 500, 600 and 700. 700 means 700. Very simple it is. Let us take one more example. Let a number be. So, which position is this? The rightmost position is always ones, then left to it is tens, then hundreds. So, if I ask what is the place value of 2, what you will do? By the definition, again, place value is defined as the value represented by a digit in a number on the basis of its position. So digit, what is digit? 2. Its position is ones. So 2 ones, it means 1 and 2. 2 ones means 2. So the place value of 2 here is 2. And now if I ask place value of 5, then again place value is defined as the value represented by a digit depends on basis of its position. So what the digit is here is 5, and what is the position here, what is the place here is 100. So 5 hundreds. Okay, now if I ask place value of this one, so how we define place value is the digit depends on its position. So which position is this? Is tens. Which position is this? Tens. So 110, it means 10. Okay. Now I hope you all understood the place value. Now I hope now you are able to find place value in any place value of any digit in any number. 3 digit, 2 digit, in any number or 1 digit. So now the next topic is face value. Face value of a digit is the digit itself. Face value of a digit is digit itself. So how we define face value? The face value of a digit in a number is the digit itself. Let us take an example. Say like this be the number 786. Now if which position is this? Very good. Ones, tens and hundreds. But as the place value is depends on the position on ones, tens and hundred, but the face value is irrelevant with the position. Okay. So if I ask face value of the 6 is 6 itself. Place value of the digit 8 in this number is 8 itself. Face value of the 7 in the number 786 is 7 itself. Let us take another example. Let the number be 597. So what is the face value of 7 in the number? The face value of 7 in the number is 7. Face value of 9 in the number is 9. Face value of 5 in the number is 5. So if the face value here of 7 in the number 786 is also 7, and face value of 7 in the number 597 is also 7, because face value does not depend on its position, but the place value depends on the position. So what will be the place value of 7 in this number? Place value, digit in the place. So what will the place value of this 7 in this number is 700, and the place value of 7 in 597 is on which position the 7 is situated? Ones. So 7 ones, it means 7. So the place value of 7 in this number is 7, and the place value of 7 in this number is 700, but the face value of 7 in both the numbers is 7 because face value does not depend on its position. Okay. So I hope now you understood place value and face value. Now today we will do exercise 1.1. Today we will do exercise 1.1, page number 15. All of you open your book, page number 15, exercise 1.1. Question number 1. Find place value and face value of the digit in following numbers. One has done for you. So now you understood how to find place value and face value. Now you can easily do this exercise. So A is already done for you, but let us understand. So A, 309. So we will write place value here and face values here. Okay. So place value of 9. Which position is this? For our convenience, we can write ones, tens and hundreds. Which position is this? Is ones. Which position is this? Tens. And which position is this? Is 100. For our convenience, we can write ones, tens and 100. So place value, how we find place value? Digit into its position. 9 into 1. 9 ones. What we will get is 9. Now place value of 0. 0 tens means 0. Very good. And 3 into 100. 3 hundreds. What we will get? 300. So this is how we get the face value, the place values. Now for face value. Face value of 9. Face value is the digit itself, irrelevant of its position. So the face value of 9 here is 9. Now face value of 0 is 0. Face value of 3 is 3. Now next number is next part, B. The number is 377. So for our convenience, first we will write all the position. Which position is this? Ones, this, tens, and the last one is hundreds. So what will the place value of this 7? 7. How? 7 ones. How many ones? 7 ones. 7 ones means 7. Now the place value of this 7 digit depends on its position. So 7 tens. What we will get? 7 tens. 7 tens means 70. Very good. Now 3 hundreds. 3 hundreds. So 300, it means 300. Now face value. Face value is very simple. The digit itself. Face value of this 7 will be 7. Face value of this 7 will also be 7. Face value of 3 will be 3. Now part C. C. 743. 743. For again our convenience, we will write the positions ones, tens and 100. So the rightmost is ones, then left to it is tens, and the last one is 100. So again, for finding place value, what we do? If we want to find the place value of 3, what we will do? 3 ones. So 3 ones means 3. Now for finding place value of 4, 4 tens. 4 tens means 40. Very good. 7 hundreds. 7 hundreds means 700. Now for face value is very simple. The digit itself. Face value of 3 is 3. Face value of 4 is 4. And face value of 7 is 7. Now I hope you all understood face value and place value. So now you can do part D by your own. If you are having any doubt, you can rewatch this video and understand face value and place value. Okay, now our next topic. Our next topic is comparison of numbers. Comparison of numbers. Now you are very much familiar with this topic, comparison. Now you are very much familiar with the topic comparison. You do comparison all the time. Mama, his chocolate is big, mine chocolate is small. Mama, he is having more toys, I am having less toys. So what is this? This all is comparison. Ma'am, he is taller and I am shorter. He is standing in front of me. He is taller. So what is this? This is comparison. So now what we will do is here is comparison of numbers. So if I give you these two numbers, so which number is bigger? All of you will say, ma'am, 81 is bigger. How you got 81 is bigger? Because how many digits it is having? 2 digits, and this is having only 1 digit. So this one is bigger. So for comparison, so when we compare number, first of all we check digits. How many digits are there? What we do? So first of all, let us take a number. So think about it, which number is bigger? Which number is bigger? 87. How you are saying the 87 is bigger? What you did? First of all, we check how many digits are there. 1 and 2. 2 digits are here, and here 1 and 2. Both the numbers are having 2 digits. Then what we will check? We will check the highest digit. We will check our leftmost digit. Here 5 is there, we will check highest position. So tens place is our highest here. So in tens place 5 is written over there, and here 8. So 5 or 8, which one is bigger? Which number is bigger? 8. It means 87 is bigger. So now which number is bigger? So what we do when we want to compare number? First of all, we count digits. Let us count digit of 89. How many digits are there? 1, 2. 2 digits are there. And how many digits are there in 123? 1, 2 and 3. 3 digits are there. So which one is bigger, 2 digit or 3 digit? Obviously 3 digit, it means 123 is bigger number. But what? Both the numbers of 3 digit. 1, 2 and 3. 3 digits are here. 1, 2 and 3. Again both the numbers are having 3 digits. So now what we will do? We will check highest position. Ones, tens and hundreds. So we will check hundreds. Here 1 is written under hundreds and here also 1 is situated under hundreds. It means these 1 and 1 is same. Now what we will do? Now we will check if hundreds positions are equal, then we will check tens position. So let us check. In tens place here 8 is written and in tens place here 2 is situated under tens place. So which one is bigger? First of all we will check is it same or different. So 2 and 8 are different. So now we will check which one is bigger. 8 or 2? 8, it means 189 is the bigger number. So the very first rule of comparison of number is we check number of digits. Then if number of digits are same, then what we will do? We will check by the position, by the hundreds, tens and ones. Now again 2 numbers are written over there. Now we have to find which one is bigger. So first of all, rule number 1, what we do? We check number of digits. So let us count 1, 2 and 3. 3 digits are there. Now we will count digits here. 1, 2 and 3. 3 and 3, it means number of digits are same. Now what we will do? Now we will compare on the basis of position. Ones, tens and hundreds. So let us check hundreds position first. We check highest position first. So here 1 is situated under 100 and here also 1. So 1 and 1 same or different? Same. Now so hundreds places are same. Both the numbers are having 1 at hundreds place. So now we will check tens. Under tens position 8 is situated here and here also 8. So 8 and 8 same or different? Same. Now hundreds are also same and tens are 2. So what we will do? We will check for ones whether they are same or different. So here at ones position 9 is there and here also 9 and 9 same or different? Same. So both the numbers are having 3 digits and all the 3 digits are same. It means the number is equal. Both the numbers are equal. I hope you all understand sign greater than, less than or equal. Let us revise. These 3 signs are used for comparing numbers. These 3 signs are used for comparing numbers. What we call this sign is smaller than. The closed mouth. The closed mouth. What we call this sign is smaller than. What we call this sign? The open mouth sign. The mouth is open here. What we call this sign is greater than. And what we call this sign is equal to. We are just recalling it. I know you already know it, but we are just recalling it. So the closed mouth sign, 1 point is there. What we call it? Less than. and this open mouth sign we call it greater than, and we call it equals to. Now we will use these signs in comparison of numbers. So open your book, page number 18. Open your book, page number 18. So try to do page number 18 by your own. We will check this out. We will check whether you have done correctly or incorrectly in our next lecture. Till then, revise place value, face value and comparison of numbers. Bye bye students.